Welcome, welcome. I'm your local Moon Bunny VTuber, Jueri. Hi guys. Today we are building the Strike Rouge and the Ootori, but I think we're most likely gonna have this thing stand. We still have to do the backpack too. So my goal is to at least get it standing. We have the arms and everything completed. Just needs to have the waist and the legs, and we're pretty much good to go. Let me fix something on my end real quick here before I greet you guys and everything. I accidentally pinged someone named Jueri in the Discord again. I need to change his name or something because it actually affects me. And then I have to ping people with the Jueri role, so I gotta do it at my own time. Hello, Shelf. Welcome. Lethargic. Howdy. Howdy, howdy. Tanuki, welcome. Loading MG Gundam F91 again. Wait, is it your second one? Is that what's happening, Plug 2? Clover, hi. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Kingyo. Hello, Funny. Hi, Ola they live. Howdy Tao. Hello Ranga. Good evening, Small Hornet. I am on time, believe it or not. I actually do care about the timing of my streams. If I be late all the time, then there's no helping me when that becomes the case. Oh yeah, so I do have this in my room right now. I do have a couple of these, and I don't have a lot of spots to like stick stickers with, so I thought that it'd be kind of fun just to put this on like my my cutting mat instead. Look at this. Dirty smug sticker. Yeah, I only can print the things that I have drawn, so I can't do any of the the color is actually a lot nicer in person. I don't know if I can adjust it on my end. Let me see, let me see. I gotta put some filter on. So let me cover this. Okay, turns out I'm scared to like saturate. Okay, on camera it's like a different shade than what I see here, and so I don't know if I can fix that on my end, just because the way the video camera works is different than your eyeballs, right? Let me see. It's like it's more of purple than whatever color this is going on. I'll have to take a picture of this with like an actual DSLR camera or something, so like it looks a bit more accurate. It's nice to have this on my cutting mat just so that I can have something to kind of reference off of as I'm trying to adjust it on stream and stuff. But that'll be for next time. I'm like spinning around with this. That's okay. That's okay. This is kind of big. I think this is what I want to say 3 inches. Let me just double check real quick. I have a ruler. I don't know how big this thing is. It's crazy how useful a ruler is, despite not using it all the time. Well, from here, I think it'll be 2.5. I forgot how much I forgot what I purchased, to be honest. Maybe it is 3 inches, but like across, it's like not that. Doesn't seem that big. It's over 2.5 inches, so I'm assuming it's about that range of a 3 inch. I forgot. Yeah, the widest part of this is about 3 inches, so it's a 3 inch sticker. It's huge. This thing can like laugh my nub pile or something. Bigger than MacBook Apple logo. I was unsure how big I wanted stickers to be. I wanted it to be like not too small but not too big, because I think conventions these days they sell stickers for like $5 if they're like 3 inches large like this. Not to mention the quality's pretty good, but let me just try to peel it off. I've come to laugh at your nub pile. That's what this is trying to convey here. Sorry, y'all. I haven't been a quad sticker in a long time. Hi! Teasing me. Alright, there you go. Done an eraser at first? Ooh. Alright. I gotta figure out where I want to put this though. I think I like... Yeah, this part's fine. I don't really use anything on this cutting mat. There are some like circles here, but I don't do any precision cutting, so I think I'll just put it top right. Let's peek. Where's mine? You can get yours next month. I have a shop in the works right now. If you're into the membership, you probably saw some designs we're working on for either the t-shirt or the hoodie, but I decided I'm gonna give both as an option. There's some really cool stuff cooking. Maybe I should cover the number just in case. I might use those numbers. Who knows? One of these days. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can just take this off anyways if I don't like the position of it. There you go. That's where my nub pile will go. Alright, let me just pull up my Gunpla now. Hey Ghosts, what's up? What proof did you use tiny? 3 inches must seem like a mountain to her. Oh, you are the mountain. What are you on about? Soterio, hello. I wish that I could like spend some time fiddling with the colors on this camera. I always manually do it before stream, but today there's just like not a lot of time to do away with. Alright, let's see what we got working with us today. Okay, looks like we're gonna be starting with the waist on this build before heading towards the legs, which I kind of like. Sometimes they make you build the leg first when there's no waist attached to it. Not a huge fan of that sort of method. Whoa, can I say that word? I don't know I can, Leah, but welcome. If it sounds like a word to use in other languages. Chat, I think Jueri's dying. I'm dying a little bit. Welcome, show. Oh yeah, I already did welcome, yeah. Season change and the room's getting dustier, so I gotta dust my room again. Fetch the apothecary, the moon bunny is sick. I am healthy! I am fine, you guys. I am perfectly fine. That's just my normal. You need a Juju hoodie? I need to double check on the hoodie first. I did order some samples to make sure that the quality is good. I'm a little bit worried though because I know that for guys, a lot of sizing when it comes to hoodies is weird. For females, when you order sizing, it makes sense. It scales up perfectly fine. But for guys, for some reason, when they make the hoodies, they'll make it longer. When you go from like a medium to a large, they'll just make the shirt longer and the sleeve longer, and that's it. They don't make it wider, right? So I want to make sure that the sizing is appropriate. I think I bought a medium shirt and like a large hoodie just to make sure that those are fine. But the sizing is pretty inclusive too, so it goes up to like XXL or something. It'll go up pretty high. It'll go up pretty high in there. Okay, so right now I'm just prepping the runners that are needed for this step since they have it listed here anyway, so it's all good. B, I'll use this. B. And this is the B runner, don't need that. We'll use the A though. PC, we'll use that. F. E. L. E. Yes, we'll use the E runner. Basically all of these, aren't we? This is just for legs too, which is crazy. It's the A runner. Pretty good starting off with. Another show. There's another show. You guys typed Simba early, that's why I got confused. Hi, welcome Emperor Toes. What's up? Congrats on your first build. That's really exciting. I actually don't meet a lot of people who are interested in building a Gunpla despite watching me build. It's kind of a fun time to see someone's first time building something, just because I was there once not too long ago, maybe like a year ago, and that's it. Yumiko-san, ohayo. Juju-san, minasan, ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. It's pretty early, isn't it? It's really early in Japan right now. Good morning, good morning. I always want to be present to remind you of your status. Juju is the way of the world. If I look closely to the north, I'll see like a tall figure in the sun or something. If large exists, I'll be happy. Maybe extra large, depends on make. Yeah, we'll see. I should have ordered like a XXXL or something just to see how big that is. Just because I know how it is for dudes. They're wider than they are lengthier. I'm just thinking of that Gundam spoon coming on. Yeah, it's runner good stuff. Yeah, I saw that. The runner on the spoon. I don't know, that seems really unsanitary. I'm gonna be honest to you. If you can pull a picture and pull it into stream up, we can pull it for reference for anyone who may not be aware what we're talking about. But I saw that. I was thinking if they really put a metal spoon, it didn't look like metal, it's probably plastic. I think put a plastic spoon on the runner. I think that seems unhealthy. It seems like a bigger way to get some more microplastic into your body. More so than it already is. Taneki-san. Taneki-san. It's cute. You order 2 more? What did you order? The same kit? That's what it sounds like right now. It sounds like you ordered 2 of the same kit. I don't blame you if you like the build of it, you know? Sakus are fun. Sakus are cool. Hayai sugiru ne. Yeah. I think that's all I need for now. I think I need this. I don't think there's a sticker, but I could be wrong. Welcome to the plastic abyss. It's so rare for initiation to happen right before my eyes. I blame, thank you entirely for starting me. Oh. That sounds not too good. Okay, I guess I have 2 people, right? You and Emperor Toast. I think there are some people who start around the same time as me, but I don't really consider that influencing to be into the hobby as much. But I'm glad you guys are enjoying it a lot. It's fun. I think it's super cool that Gundam as a franchise has been around for about 50 years now or so. It's so cool. I think the hobby is just... I never really had anything that I really latch onto from my childhood. And so I'm kind of getting into like people's childhood by going into the Gundam hobby. Because you know, there are people my age who has their whole interest and hobby around like Sonic, for example, right? Something that they grew up with and have that be their whole thing up until adulthood. I don't think I really have that, but kind of being spoiled and inundated with content, series and movies spanning for the last 50 years is kind of honestly a wonderful change. You know, wonderful change of pace of things. Ohayo! Ohayo, Ohayo-kun! Ohayo! Oh! Ohayo... Shikta... Kita... Ohayo-kun has arrived! That's what happened. Hello, Jade. Welcome too. I'm gonna shout from the mountain top short as loud as possible. Hope you hear it. Yes, I do hear it. It's there. There's a whisper of it somewhere along the clouds. Yeah. Frozen Zulu High Grade and Gundam Aerial Witch from Mercury. Oh, the Gundam Aerial Witch from Mercury is a great one to start with. That one is one of the newest kits for the high grade line, and it's just the layering on it is beautiful. I love it a lot. It's one of my favorite high grade builds. Okay. Also, it's pretty moderately complex for high grade in a way that's still easy for you to kind of pick up on. It's awesome. Alright, let me get this. This is a complicated one. I see it already. I can already see, like, this one has so many steps involved. Like, what is this? So, we're gonna try to get that for ourselves. A Rose and Zulu, that's a rare kit. I've been in my wishlist for a while now. It's a rare kit. That one I don't know too much about, that's why I didn't comment on it. Let me see if I can look it up on my end here. Rose and Zulu. We're doing a lot of prep work in the start. Oh, this one! I've seen this! People have suggested me to build this kit, but I personally don't like it. Only I like the color. I just don't like the shoes. I don't like the shoes that much. Let me see. Downloads. Oh man, I've been editing the stream highlight. It's been really fun. I gotta show you guys a little bit of it. Maybe I'll show it on stream, or maybe I forget about it. I just saw it in my folder. I was like, oh yeah, I want to show this off. Look at that. Rose and Zulu? What series is this from? Akira! Well, hello. Hi. Ohio. How's the kit coming along? It's going pretty well. Welcome to us. We're talking about Emperor Toast. He bought 2 new kits for himself. He's a really recent builder. He's basically getting into the classic crack hobby. And we're watching him fall into the madness of it all. Is it a rare kit? I don't think it's a rare kit at all. Hey Monter, welcome Dipper. You start G-Quacks at the TP because it's in April. Oh yeah! Did anyone recommend you to get G-Quacks? I think that's a fun build too, from the looks of it. It is so atypical to a Gundam. That's why I think it's like a fun one just to have in your collection. But so is the Rose and Sulu too. I think so at least. Oh, this is actually a pretty big piece. From the photo it looked kind of small, but it's actually pretty large. It's this piece here. You can tell. Hold on. Let's see. I was like, I'm thinking, oh man, the contrast. Maybe because the runner's so tall today, that's why there's not a lot of light coming into it. There. My buddy has officially decided he's getting every Witch from Mercury kit since he liked the ones he's built so far that much. Yes, I felt the same way when it came to the Witch from Mercury kit. I felt like, ooh, you know, man, this outfit is actually really nicely constructed. Not to mention a lot of the Witch from Mercury mobile suit and stuff are a bit more attuned to modern taste, if that makes sense. Nothing too crazy, I don't think. What's it? Ayokan is so cool. Yes, he is so cool. He has built many things and he's a really hardworking builder too. Did he remind you how short you are? I guess I'm jealous of how tall it is, that's why I really don't like the heels on it. It doesn't get reprinted a lot. Oh, I see. I don't think it's I like, let me move this a little bit. It looks like Patrick Star. I like the general idea they have going for it, but it feels a little too squat for me. Like he has no neck, you know? All the neck is hidden. It's hidden in the body and stuff. Cespa! Rose and Zulu looks like it fit in ZZ. You guys look so freaking good. I am jealous. Okay, I've made a pre-order for G-Quacks with a bunch of other things back in January, around the 20th. It has been 2 months. You know, I don't blame them. I pre-ordered G-Quacks and it just has not been shipped yet, which is cool, you know, except for the fact that everyone except me has it now, and I feel the FOMO of wanting to build one on stream as well. So I was about to cut this too, by the way. I saw this part, I was thinking, ah, this should be cut here, but you shouldn't cut this part. Don't cut it. Let's see, what else do we need for this? Oh god, these are nubs? Ooh. These look like nubs. Hold up. I'll show you guys this one. FP A M? Oh, I don't have the N one? A E F. Okay, I'll look at it. Mendraza! Hello, welcome. And howdy ons, welcome. How's MD going? It's been pretty fantastic. I thought that the build for an MG would be a bit more complex, but I feel like the most complexity and enjoyment I had was from the RG build. It just feels like an RG, but bigger is what it feels like for the MG. I feel pretty neutral in the build on it, honestly, but getting a taste of what an MG is like, I realized that it's really not that bad. There's only so many ways to rehash a complex build before it becomes something like a rotate this 90-degree as you insert into this part, you know? So this is N one right here. Book call. Yeah, looks like it should be removed. Jueri can't only end any kid that's taller than her. Yo. So salty. Is our supposed to ZZ kit already still salty that the Hama got 1/100 but no high grade? Oh. Finished watching the Zeta Gundam last night. It was quite the ride. I got a scene in the final episode. Sounds like you really enjoyed it. It's fun. Last night, I was not doing Gundam related things. I was doing Pokemon related things, so my brain's still stuck on that for right now. The 12th one on this. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Where's 12 on this? That's 9, 10, 11. I don't know how to count. Oh, here it is. I saw. So this is number 9, 9, 10, and then 11 right here. And then you need to go all the way over here for number 12. Number 12 are these little they look like polycaps, but they're not quite polycaps, but they kind of are, you know. So we'll get these out. I think we just need both of these, yeah. Gunpla, God bless you with your G-Quack soon. It's false advertisement. They don't send it to me by the first quarter. I'm just saying, if the first quarter is namely end of March, beginning of April, then they got a lot of chances before the end of the month. Automatic legs are likely going to take a lot longer than you think they will. They're typically where most half the build time goes. I felt that with the RG build, and I think in previous kits as well. So I do fully expect it to take a long while. But it's also the best part, though. I agree. I mean, that's a big part why I love modern RGs. They're basically tiny MGs. Yeah, actually, that's a good way to put it. Rather than saying that MDs are big RGs, it's more so the RGs have become a bit more complex in a fun way, you know, for builders alike. I agree with you. It is confusing though, because I feel like there's a lot of misinformation about grades. Okay, there's a lot of misinformation about grades, and I feel like I get inundated with it when I first started out. Too much information, y'all. That's all I want to say. I was worried because one of the Jueris is now getting into Gunpla, and I feel like that's very exciting time for us because we have a new person to get into it with us. But it's also concerning because I realize that information sometimes told to them is not quite fully understood. Honestly, but this needs to be shaved a little bit. This part here. Maybe it doesn't need to be. It does look like it's kind of sticking out, but maybe it doesn't affect the final build. Yeah, numbering can be weird. That's a little bit. Jueri, did you miss some money? I just pulled myself away from team building. Please don't light that fire under me again. I am having way more fun than I thought I would with it. But oh, welcome. Enjoyous. The GAT-X Gundams are really nice MGs. Between Aegis, Blitz, and Buster, and Golden Strike, I think Blitz and Buster are my favorite Gundams. Whoa, wait, actually I've not heard of that one too often. Is that like is that one that people don't really talk about that much? Is that why? I need to put need to rub the plastic on the glass filer. Not the other way around. Give it down a little bit. Probably gonna go in seamlessly, but it bothers me that this part here is like sticking out more than it should, just because of how close it was to the runner itself. They're waiting last minute. I'm the one last order, so maybe that's why. I should have been earlier. I should have been an early adopter, but I knew I didn't want to buy anything right away because the shipping was gonna eat me out the other end if I bought it right then and there rather than waiting for it to bulk up first. Okay, so first thing first, this thing goes into here. That's it. I guess so. I think this goes there. I have G Quacks. Got one when they posted them on P Bandai shop. Oh right, that's right. I find that so fascinating that sometimes you'll get the pre-order on the other side before P Bandai, but P Bandai is gonna be the most reliable one when it comes to the pre-order dates, I think. All right, another one here, and 12 right there. Some China Club Runners placement is my favorite. Where's Waldo Simulator? Crazy. It feels like an afterthought the way they put number 12 far away from everyone else. Who knows when USAGS will get their next batches, right? I know that their first batch of people have already gotten their G-Quacks from them, so it's not supply issue, it's just I'm just late. they still have to pre-order for it right now on their page as we speak. Probably gonna fill up some more once people watch the anime series on Amazon. The misinformation around RG comes from the fact RG's been around 15 years and has gone through many evolutions. You can describe it in like 3 different ways. The grades evolving their own line makes it hard to describe. Okay, so the thing I was worried about, right? We have this new Jueri. They want to know, oh, what are you guys talking about when it comes to the grade stuff? And then someone else explains it to them, but because they've been in the hobby for so long, they're using a really big term and they're kind of forgetting that they just learned what one grade is. When you inundate someone with all the grades that's available there, it gets really confusing. Like, if I were to explain to them about the different grades and then leave out maybe like the FM or even like the... I don't think FM is too common. So... And there's a grade above perfect grades too that exist. It's just not what you want to tell people yet. At least when it comes to grades. I think early on, I was inundated with so much information when it comes to grades. And also kids too. When I watched these videos, they probably told me that real grade is not bigger than the high grade. But for some reason, that idea kind of stuck with me for a long while until I built my own real grade. That's when I realized, oh, okay, it's not that too different. It's just that it has a bit more complexity to it. Modern RGs are great. Early RGs are really bad. The ones between them are fine. Yep. I figured it was gonna be something like that. I picked up the Aegis MZ the other day, actually. You're way ahead of curve than I am. It seems like you build more often than I do. Also, the design philosophy for the real grade has kind of shifted over years from tiny flex is a very cool engineering trick that Bandai can do into MG, but small. I don't think you can get any more complex than a real grade sometimes, thinking about it. Until it starts impeding the actual build experience, you know? That's what I would worry about. I gotta put some of these runners away. They're like blocking the light or something. Love the Juju sticker. Thank you. It can be yours for $5 and free shipping too. We'll see. I accidentally publish an item on my shop and then I didn't know that making it public despite not you knowing the website name was actually gonna float around on my YouTube page when it happened. So people might have saw that shop store item button and then I don't know. But yes, I'm gonna have to set up some photography in my room and then take a picture of all the products we have. It's not that much, guys. We don't have that much to work with in terms of the merch store and stuff. But I think I want to start small so that I have a bit more experience when it comes to shipping and packing these things, and also have an idea of how to lower the cost of the stuff we're doing. Yeah, it's a lot to take in when you're starting out. Yeah, it is. So just build your favorite and then learn along the way. All you need to know if you're starting out, in my opinion, is get a kit that you like. Make sure you have nippers. There's been a bit of a discourse on Twitter right now where someone's building the RG something with the bare hands. Don't do that. That's just a bit churly. Cut away from the part and cut closer again. That's what I would recommend. Just know the cutting technique to have near nubless scratch mark stuff kind of reduced down to a mere idea, as they would say. So that's what I would tell people if they're starting out. I don't know if I would really tell people to avoid certain kits. Would you guys tell them like, hey, don't buy the RG Shinanju or the RG Zeta? Would you actually tell them that? What if they're like, oh, you know, Jueri, I really want to get the Gundam. I saw this one that I really like online. It's the and then you're probably thinking, oh no, that's gonna be a horrible build experience. You probably let them go, right? You probably be like, yeah, you know, build that thing. Build that thing. You love it, build it. I don't think I have the heart to stop someone if they want to build something like that. I think in part it's because I personally have not gone through building that, so I can't really say, oh my god, it's a bad build experience. It's more like, Oh, okay, good. I'm happy for you. I hope you enjoyed that build. No, you saved them. There are people who actually think I bought the RG Sinanju and Zeta from the YouTube short I put out. It may not be apparent on YouTube, but on TikTok, people seem to be really convinced that I built it. Well, I guess there's a couple comments on YouTube too. But I don't want to break your heart and tell you that I didn't buy it. The toolless RG Sasabi. That'll do you in. My favorite is when someone tries to explain grades, but they include obscure stuff like speed grades or advanced grade that Bandai has been used for decades. That's what I'm saying! I swore there was someone in chat who was trying to explain to the new Jueri about the speed grade and advanced grade. I'm like, that doesn't really matter. They don't got those reprinted anymore. Building's my stress relief time when I don't feel like writing. Oh, you're still in the writing phase. Right. Few kits that I would tell a beginner to avoid. Thankfully, most beginner will go for. That's actually true now I think about it. The kits that you guys avoid or tell me to avoid when it comes to the build quality and experience aren't really kits that I would look at as a first time or newbie builder and be like, oh yeah, you know, I want that. If you're a super fan, I think those are the type of people going for those not so good build experience. That's what I would say. Honestly, if I were to say, oftentimes the kits that you guys like tend to be ones that require a bit of context behind them, I think. They're not usually visually appealing at first glance until you start building it or watch the show associated with it. You know what I mean? I think the bulkier ones, a square one. As when they get slimmer, like they did for the aerial or for the videos, that tends to appeal to a broader set of people. Outside the hobby too, actually. Depends if they would have a hard time building. Some genuinely do and recommend different grade. There's like 2 kits I warn about. Yes, those are 2 kits specifically. Unfortunately, there are some Gundams like the Exia that are pretty popular, but most of their kit options are varying degree and mid. Ooh. Yeah, that can be it. I don't know, it's because I have built for so long now, but the way I feel when it comes to recommending newbie beginners, I don't want to say entry grade. I feel like it's too easy. Okay, something like the Pokemon Plamo is not really fun in my opinion. It's a fun end product, but not necessarily a fun... It could be more better. It could be better in terms of like complexity and stuff. I personally like having my brain puzzle around a little bit when I'm building something. That was so tiny. This microplastic actually jumped out under my shirt. My RG Justice is still doing fine too. Sometimes the early RGs get a bit overhated. Don't treat them like action toys, you'll be fine. I don't need glue for my RG Justice part. I don't think it's like that. A lot of the concern comes from not so much being overhated, but more so preserving the build experience for people who are just starting out. You know? Because if you need glue, at least not for RG Justice, but there are a couple of RGs that do need it. It's not really recommended. Boy, just cause this like pop there. Hi, welcome Kyle. What's up? What's up? Also, who wants to buy the advanced grade in this day and age other than diehard Gundam Age fan anyways? That's what I'm saying. They're not gonna be... You don't need to know about the different grades above like perfect grades or outside of it. Hold on. Let's go in. This will go in. Epyon. I have Epyon in my cart. It's being shipped out with G-Quacks once that actually starts to get approved and everything. RGX is fine, yeah, but I don't know if I fully recommend it. It's just kind of good enough. Oh no, this one's not going in. Hi for Grand Blue Season 2. I am. Generally not a difference between entry grade and high grade when it comes to Gunpla. Sometimes entry grade can be a better option. I've not built entry grade. I just think that high grade's already good enough. If anything, give them Pokemon the Witch from Mercury high grade. I don't know. My experience with building might be different if I didn't start with the Wish from Mercury kits. My recommendation from friends when I was starting out was the Wish from Mercury ones, and thankfully they actually had a lot of my color that I wanted in the kits. Oh, I didn't put this in properly? Maybe. It was in already. I'm looking forward to the Cerulege and the Armor Rouge Gunpla. Those look pretty great. Go in. Oh. Why did I put it in the one side but not this side? Please. I think there's definitely such a thing as a too easy first kit. Yeah. 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 You'll like the Epion? I bet I will. It's the RG Epion though, if I remember correctly. I think I bought the RG, not the high grade one. Aren't you going in? Let's go in already. Gosh. Why? Hey. I think there's something wrong with this. Why isn't it? Square part? I beg of you to build an Epion in my honor. You, Joe Bob, was it Locke? A lot of people have built the Epion so far. I think actually there's a new person. I think maybe it was a Ginja who also built the Epion. There was someone else who built the Epion too, and I was kind of impressed. It's a good red. It's a good shade of red. You guys know how I feel about shade of reds in Gunpla kits. Okay, let's try taking this out. I think that's the issue right here. This dang... this tiny piece. But for Mercury high grades aren't that big of a jump over entry grades. They're specifically designed to be basic. I think they're pretty big jump. I think you've been out of touch. I think the jump from high grade to real grade is pretty drastic, but from real grade to master grade, not really that much. The range of from the bottom. Oh really? Epion's your dream kit? You didn't get it yet? What? I thought that Epion was like printed to the ground. It's so readily available everywhere else. At Zonic, welcome, welcome, how are ya? There's disparity between sets from the same line, like how anything for the Gundam frame from the high grade IBO line is gonna turn to noodles after a bit, but everything else seems fine. I've heard the horror stories for IBO, which is a bit of a shame because I really like IBO a lot. Their design philosophy and everything. But they just crumble after some years. Then why isn't this fitting? Like, people who hate the IBO frames, they're mostly fine. They're not overhated or underhated. They're loved because their design is nice, but the problem is that they just don't hold up that well over time. That's all it is. Maybe I'll do this later. I don't think I did something wrong here. I wish I could help out my fellow friends across the border by like visiting the Canadian border and just dropping off a kit there just so they can save on the shipping cost that is cross country. But it's so hard. It still look wrong. I don't know why. I hope this is not a huge piece because I want to come back to this, so maybe I'll hold off on it. Let's wait for a bit. I hope that's needed actually, because we got other parts going into it too. Okay. Maybe we shall see. Literally every Gundam from IBO uses the exact same frame, same runner, same mold. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. It's just the fact they don't really hold up over time, from what I've heard, and also seen from examples too. My Epion comes in Monday, excited. Wow! Way to rub it in for people who don't have Epion. It's a fun one. It looks pretty sizable, and I just like the flexibility of the thing that it shoots out. I call it tendrils, but I have no idea what it's called. It looks like the sausage links that butchers would have in their shops and everything. Phoenix, hi! Back heavy suit suffers from the frame. Same here. Yeah. Bless me. Gunpla trumpet contraband. I'm about to do some Pokemon contraband next week. I have no idea if I'm even gonna get the drop for the new Pokemon set, but I'm trying for next week and securing it for someone else in the server just cause I think it's a great set, but I don't want to be succumbing to cardboard addiction like I do for plastic. I'd rather just stick to one addiction, not have both going on. Non-Gunpla frames like the Valkyria and grunt suits still help the kits also holding up pretty well. Grunt suits are always reliable. That's why they're also well beloved too, right? Out of curiosity, has anyone gotten their fear of human oils getting on your kits? I feel a constant need to wash my hand and wear gloves while building. What? That is a new one. wait, we just check on the recent channel. Maybe we'll talk about it a bit. Water agent isn't gonna buy the story. Yeah, bro, it's just plastic. They're gonna buy the story. It's just plastic. Hello, Ace, welcome. Eevee always had a Plamo if you want to buy an Eevee Pokemon Pla. Considering the IVL stuff usually use the same frame, surprising to take long for them to release a second MG kit using it. Hello, Ned. With the MG Vidar, right? Shield whip? It's a shield whip? Doesn't look like a shield, but it looks like a whip for sure. Shield whip, he said. Six, 7, 8. I paint my kids when I'm watching them, just a little bit of sanding. Could you guys think about this for a bit? Is this something people think about? Has anyone gone over their fear of human oils getting on your kit? I feel a constant need to wash my hand or wear gloves while building. That, I think, might be unique to you, but let me hear if other people have that fear. I mean, with my kits, right, I only see the dust on them. I don't see the fingerprints or anything, so I dust them pretty often. But at this point, it's getting kind of a bit of a hassle because they fall over since they're on the edge of my computer desk. So I want to get like a separate display stand for the kits and stuff. I have quite a bit on display right now, but they topple over because there's not a lot of room on the next to the monitors and everything. I handle all my kits barehanded. Me too. Oh, I mean, you see this on stream, right? I thought about wearing gloves, but I feel like gloves would be a bit cumbersome. They don't make gloves my size, you know. I have to buy like kids gloves to make it work. Let's see here. Most people don't have the issue in the first place on. Oh, yeah, on Cedar. Are you saying that because you see fingerprints and oils on my kit? Is that why you're thinking about that question right now? It's cool if you think that, but you don't have to go ask about it roundabout. Okay. If you wear gloves, I can't compliment your nails, right? There are people with gloves who have like nails on the outside of their gloves or something. So you can't compliment it still if I go that route. But that's kind of crazy to me. Fingerless gloves? Okay. You guys know how I feel about fingerless gloves, right? Wait, I gotta check something real quick. I gotta check something real fast. I was thinking, do I have... Oh, my 2.0. I forgot if I have gloves or not. Maybe it should be good. Maybe it should be fine. Yeah, I'm always washing my hand, except my hand gets really sweaty. I don't leave human oils, but I do kind of sweat on the... Wait, do I sweat on my parts? I do not. I do not. Let me answer that question for you before you start answering it for me. I do not do that. But maybe you have... Maybe when it's like super hot in the summer, you might experience something like that. I might be a little bit fearful. Just a tad bit. I'm just like looking at this to figure out which orientation is supposed to be at. Looks like it's supposed to be like this. Kind of loose in here though. Supposed to go inside of here or something? Hi Nero! It's plats and top cuts in my MK2 MG 2.0. Top coat, would like to hear that. Maybe it's supposed to be like this. Then it has to be connected to this other part here too. I wish on the waist part. This is crazy. I think that... Oh man, this is one of my longest stream I think for kits. Maybe not as long as the Zoid kit, but this is pretty darn close. I love the result. Might give it an extra layer. Nice, nice. Chat, Jueri has oily hands. No, I don't. I have sweaty hands, but I don't have oily hands. And the temperature right now doesn't allow for sweaty hands anyways. Wait, actually, because there's some concern about oily hands, human oils on their kits and everything. Do you actually see that on your kits? Is that why? Jueri, not gonna lie, I don't think the camera quality is good enough for me to see the fingerprints on your kit. I'm sorry, I'm using a C920 Logitech that's been around for about 10 years plus. It ain't broke, so they don't bother fixing it, right? I feel like I have been defeated. What's the opposite of a compliment? But it's not like a compliment, but it's also not like a backhanded thing. It's just truth. I'm sad because the mods I have a Project Wingman doesn't work anymore. Oh. Yes, you feel wrongly about fingerless gloves? Yeah, so I don't really like fingerless gloves. I just feel like you might as well get the glove for the whole finger. Because the finger is the most likely to fall off if you have frostbite, for example, or hypothermia. So I feel like covering it not covering it is a bit of a disservice to the original purpose of gloves. But that's just me. That's just me. Oh man, I found some really high quality Q-tips for an Asian market today, and I can't wait to use them to clean up panel lines and apply water slides. I'll make some high quality. Are they super cottony? There's certain brands of Q-tip that are really hard, as in the one with the bamboo wooden portion in the middle. Those are horrible. Terrible. When Juju cooks, she rubs her palms on the pan to grease. What the heck? Where did you... Who told you that? That's the first time I've read that in my entire life. That's my first time reading it in my entire streaming career, and I've been streaming for a good long while now. I found someone selling the MG China Strike for 175 plus shipping. The price of that... Well, I can't tell you if that's a good price or not. Someone else can answer that for you. You can see your fingerprints on the glossy ones? Huh? What do you mean? There's no fingerprints on my kids. This work is what I use for working out. What the? Oh, for grip or something? But isn't chalk better for that kind of stuff? Alright, first of all, we need to figure this one out. Why this one isn't fitting. Why aren't you fitting in here? What's stopping you? Is this something with the part with it? It looks like it's fully in. High quality ones are really firmly wrapped. Bomb squad dudes don't wear gloves. Well, fingerless gloves for a gym are different. It seems like an outdoor glove. Something like Ash Ketchum, right? Why does he wear a fingerless glove? For a better grip or just for design choice? I don't really know. It's a good deal. See, go for 220. Oh, you know, there's a sale for the MG Vidar right now on USDTS. think the original price was around 70, but right now it's priced around 60, close to $60. It looks nice. I would honestly pick it up if I could add it to my order that's currently in limbo right now because of ZQuack's not coming through yet. So I think it's worth to pick up and look at too. Please just go in. If this anything doesn't go in, I can't continue this waste. So I can get the Pokeballs better. But his friends don't wear fingerless gloves. It's just him. He's just trying to be cool. Why do you think he sometimes wears a backward hat? Oh, you know what? You know what I just remembered? It's been on a locked up memory, but I remember now that whenever he wins a battle, he's like, "Alright, we did it!" And he starts like doing the whole like movement and stuff, and he turns his cap backwards. Oh, I remember now. It's been a bit. He does do the extra thing to kind of look cool to kids and stuff, doesn't he? Why? Mine doesn't go in. I'm so confused. It went in for the other part, but for some reason this one doesn't want to go in on the other side too. Alright. Seeing this, lining it up, putting it in. Maybe put in the top first. Did I do something wrong? Maybe I didn't shave it down, that's why. Maybe that's why here. Fingerless gloves let you actually feel like you're holding because you know, no fingers. What's the point of covering up your palm then? Is you trying to warm up your fingers or hand or something by wearing up a fingerless glove for yourself? Man, okay. I'm gonna try lifting it up. To be fair, the first time we encountered a fingerless glove conversation was because we're playing Infinite Nikki and one of the outfits require you to wear fingerless glove when you're fishing. It was horrendous because her fingerless glove didn't stop at her wrist here. It went up all the way to her elbows or something, so that's a fashion choice and a half. Okay, I shaved off like one tiny bit of plastic. Maybe that will finally go through. You use fingerless glove when you Beyblade? Wait, that's a really funny scenario to use a fingerless glove. I use my Beyblade. Let her rip. I think he turns his hat around before the battle. No, he turns his hat around after he wins the battle, doesn't he? Or when he tries to catch something. I don't know. He's a little weird now that I think about it. Parts that stick out you could hold on to. Strip down? Huh? Okay. I shaved off like a sliver of plastic. Will this actually change how it's supposed to be in here? Oh my god, it changed it. Why? Why did it... I didn't even cut out that much plastic. You can't even see like the scrap of plastic I slipped off here. It's right here. Is it because I put it in differently? Well, whatever. It worked out. So now we're going to continue this part. Yeah, Bandai reprinted the original MG, Stein, and T for some reason too. Fingerless elbow gloves are definitely a choice. Okay, so yeah, we're on the same page when it comes to fingerless gloves. Only to a certain part. Certain chance. I have my 10-ounce training gloves, not exactly worn for style points. Oh, like the weighted ankles bracelet or something? Not as weighted gloves for yourself. Those are kind of cool, actually. They're a solid stick choice. Maybe not for anything else in terms of utility, but it's pretty cool for gym goers to have extra weight around their wrists and stuff. Because Gunpla has some precise measurement for friction parts. Stop it. Why though? It wasn't that much coming out of it. It's like a slip. Tiny slip. It was actually pushed out the piece, so the whole thing just didn't go in together. Alright. We have this part now. Firmly finished. Finally. Now I can put this into here. So I'm supposed to put this into here. This is the crotch part, right? Ah! This kit has like the pee-pee part. You guys remember the Red Astray? That has like a weird part coming out of it. I was editing my VOD and I remember there was a part about the Astray when I said, oh, you know, this will look fine if you just shave it off about 2 or 3 inches and then it'll look good. I did the exact recording of it and I realized that It does look better when it's shaved down a little bit, but maybe I could be wrong, and yeah, maybe you'll disagree with me on it. But I think it does look better. It's so fascinating because some Gunpla will have more of a skirt kind of look, and some Gunpla will just have it all hang out. So it's pretty neat. Okay, in about 3 to 5 minutes, I'll show you guys like a small clip from my editing. But I didn't really save anything, so you're just gonna see the whole cap cut stuff, I guess, which is fine. Okay, put it in here. Trying to look at it, I'm trying to figure out where to go from there. Front part completed. Fingerless gloves are used in MMA a lot since you can pad up knuckles without making the fingers too stiff. I've seen fingerless gloves with a long sleeve like that before, but they're made of Kevlar and they were first marketed towards responders that might have to break glass. Brains faster than my hands, no worries, that happens to me too. It's what 2S said before, it's more noticeable because the S-ray doesn't have long front skirt. Right? It does not have that long front skirt. Let me cut up, let me see if I can cut up the small part where I want to show you guys it. It's only a small part of the stream anyways. I hope you don't hear it though, kind of embarrassing if you heard the whole thing. I think my desktop audio is off. I'm still working on the editing of it and stuff. It's not gonna be heavily edited, just a little bit. It might be big though, because this is a large editing file. We're talking like a whole 30-minute cut down. I know where it is. Stray. Ah, I feel like my humor came across pretty well in this editing, if I would say so myself. Alright, let me try. Why am I so funny? Where is it? Ah, here it is. I think this is the part. Ah, okay. Let me see. It's not copyrighted, it was my own video, right? It's kind of funny. Let me double check that doesn't have... Oh, it does have information on here, huh? Alright, I'll just try to... Can I full screen this and maybe it's fine? Let's try it out. Window capture. Window capture. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I didn't think it was gonna pop up like that. I forgot to hide it first. Wait. Actually, no, that's fine. It's fine. It's actually pretty cool. Maybe this is fine. It scared me because I was like, what will happen? Let's see. I think this is okay. At least you're not cutting about tiny parts of running flash, stares at old procrastination, something. Hello, Absorb. I am definitely not procrastinating. I'm just... This is related. I worked on this. Is he... Alright, they're turning on the music. This is really funny. I actually did do an edit. For context, when you just came in, I did an edit of like cutting off this part in the middle of his leg. Somewhere in there. Let me see. Hope it's not too loud. Right down. If he's okay? Get like this and then cut off here and then shape down like this, it would look fine. But for some reason, oh, it wait a minute, it didn't even play the video. What the heck? It doesn't work. There's one way I could fix this. Who is that? JueriHaan? Huh? What do you mean? It is me, JueriHaan. What is going on? Did I not doing it right? Come on. All right, taking this out. We're taking this out. It's not working anymore. So. 2 shows, 2 jerseys, topsy-turvy. We are turning this on its head. Okay, try... Let me try one last thing. You might see my OBS, who knows? Okay, display capture. That would show that screen, huh? Oh, it's too big. Alright. Shrinking this down. Okay. My eyes just... Wait. Is it here? Oh, here it is, here it is. This part. Oh, yeah, you did hear it, didn't you? Because desktop audio is on. Okay. Ah. Okay. Sorry, I'm really congested right now. It works? Ready? I'm not gonna say anything, I'll just play the audio. But for some reason, having a dangling around makes me uncomfortable. No one showed this girl or Brazil? Oh god. Alright, alright. Oh, and the editing was still in the work in progress, but you saw how it looked when it was like kind of shortened out, isn't it? It's kind of okay once it's shortened down, isn't it? Oh, where is it? There's a comparison picture. Where did I put it? I think I forgot the... Ah, I was still in the middle of it. It's okay, it's okay. There it is, cut down. It's cut down in size in this part. It's cut down. Don't worry, don't worry. That's a good size. But then the unedited version, it's pretty long for no reason. Well, is it aerodynamic? Is that why? Is that why it's so long? Anyways, it has a bit of my humor mixed into the editing portion. I'm really happy about how it's turning up right now. Need a bit more time though, because I'm only 17 minutes the way in, but the whole video itself is about 30. Right, I'm reading that now. Slight side tangent there. 2 moon money, isn't that a blessing? Not a curse? Talking scissors? Talking scissors. Maybe I should shrink down the scissor. Maybe the scissors are a bit too big. I need to get my hand the astray. I'm gonna save up for the PG. The reason why I made that comment about the astray is because there's a picture on DeLong where you know how I take the grandpa's leg. Sometimes I like to make him do a split. He made a split with his red astray, but then he balanced it on its like middle leg, and so it's just there. And I was just like, this doesn't look right. This is not right. This should not be balancing the way it does, but it just does anyways. Alright, let me get the E-runner. Yeah. Middle leg? Yeah, the middle leg. Actually, let me go to the Long's website and show you that middle leg that we're speaking of here. It's not gonna be too long anyways, since he has it all in alphabetical order. It's pretty easy to find. I don't know. Maybe because I think about this. Maybe guys don't think about it because they see the suit as a whole rather than in its parts. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I have the picture. I have it. I have it. This is terrible. I would never dissuade you from getting an astray. Okay, let me just say that first and foremost. I love the astray as much as the next person, but don't let this dissuade you. This is from the long.net, you know, the website that you can use to kind of have a catalog of every available model kit there is out there. It's called Stupid Smoke that makes me wince. It's not me. It's not me. Just not my picture. It's just something you can do with it though. The long split. The long. What's the long? That's what long stands for. The long PP. Anyways, that's something that you would get with your astray. I think they're a bit more egregious one. The astray is pretty minor in terms of how obvious it is, but it's there if you are curious. JueriHaan strikes again. Am I sus? I'm not being sus. I'm being straight up about it. It's just true. It just has that there. I don't have any kit like that, by the way. That's why I was so fascinated by it. I don't know if fascinated is the right word to use, and maybe you now have a different picture of me, but it's true. I find that so interesting. I was looking and studying Gundam designs because I was curious if I could make my own design. Not that I would ever one day, but you know, there's some shared philosophy when it comes to making a Gundam. Something like, for example, the backpack, the V-fin, the shoulder pads and stuff. But the skirt portion of Gramps is not actually that uncommon. A lot of models, mobile suits will have kind of skirt-esque parts there. rather than traditional like pants or anything. Let me see, this is number 10. Okay. Straight up, ha! Ha ha! That was not intentional. Full circumcised as stray guys. What the heck? Oh. I gotta save up for a PG now. Just specifically for that reason. This is a nice PG, I like it. Some kids have middle legs, some don't, such as by nature. I mean Bandai. Realistically, if there's a war going on, right? And if you're trying to make a mobile suit to battle with other countries, you would not need to go to extra length to add in that part. I'm just saying the most cost-efficient way to have a mobile suit or a weapon of sorts would just be something like the Evangelion Eva units, right? Everything else is just extra flair, just for the sake of extra flair. But that's what we like Gundam, you know? Eight. PGU daddy, granddaddy's on his way. The Unleashed, right? That one's the pinnacle of PGs. It's been a long while. I watched the Adam Savage builds a PG video a long time ago. It was one of the first videos recommended to me. I watched it, but I have no recollection of it just because the language he used and like the general process for it seems a bit complex. Because he was, you know, fanboying over the engineering of the PGU. I think it was the PGU, I forgot which one he built. So I might have to rewatch it again now that I have a bit more of an understanding of the kits. Something's missing in the the music! Sorry, the music. No one said anything, Yulia. Svel sending a message. Even though we're going to war with you, we have more money than you. Look how flashy our mass destruction of weapon is. It would add extra armor. I guess extra protection for the part that the pilot's not even located in, first of all. Would be a train. Oh, for real. I guess a tank. Wouldn't a tank be a bit more optimal? VTubers lost? I know! I forgot. I was so shocked. I was so surprised that Hayo can actually set the message like that. It looked like English speaker. Thank studio? Whoa! Wait, isn't Hayo's English really good? Oh? Isn't it really good? Do you see how Adam Savage attempts for a world record the most amount of people building Gunpla in one place? I have not actually, but I wouldn't be surprised though because he's a huge nerd. What is this one? It doesn't look too complicated. It looks like it's cleared out here. Ooh. There you go. The thanks, right? He spelled thanks with THX. I don't speak. He types like a native. I'm so shocked. What is it? Ego? Ego Josu. I'm so It's so simple. Huh. He's probably panicking over the keyboard right now. It's funny. So funny. Who typing like that? Who's typing that way? I think it's because he's using emotes. The stare emote makes it funnier, you know? Hayai-kun, what the heck? Hayai Tonight. It's not hayai. Actually correct, doesn't speak English but able to read and type. That's true, that's true. There, Hayao can actually, he joined the voice chat in Discord one day. It was kind of scary actually. I was really baffled because I admire him as a fan, and then here I am talking to him like a from one creator to another creator. His English is really good. Our Japanese isn't too good. We tried. There was about 10 of us in the call, and I think Aaliyah and Apple were the main translator. I got the gist of what he was saying, but some things were new to me. And at one point, Hayao-kun in the call asked, Juju, when are you coming to Japan to ear clean? I was like, huh? This man has ascended his English enough to flirt with me. I don't think he is flirting in that sense, but it's just like a bit of an inside joke because he really likes ear cleaning ASMR. Not that I've done too many of them myself, but yeah, it was super funny. It's all fun. That's a wild way to be introduced to discourse. What is? What is? What do you mean? There's no discourse. What? Oh, Discord! Discord. Yeah. I told him, oh, why are you so brave today? Why do you have so much courage to go into the call with 10 English speakers and speaking Japanese English? And he said that, you know, we're all humans, it's basically. I want him to have the best experience, but I just cannot speak that much. It's hard. I haven't learned much JP in a long while. I want to pick it up again. That's difficult. Based? Yeah. It's a fun time. Fun time. Hi, Jueri. Hi, welcome, Senpai. Welcome. These days, though. So, are the voice calls? So I'm coughing a lot, so I'm muting a lot. You hear that? Are the voice calls just free for people to join, or are you guys doing activity or something? No, you must pay. You must pay $50 to join it. No, I'm kidding. Also, Len, welcome. Good morning, evening. It's evening for me. Good evening. If you guys see anyone in the voice call, feel free to join. If I'm in the voice call too, don't be afraid to just say hello to me. I know that with larger Discord calls, it can get pretty intimidating, so feel free to just like hop in and listen if you want to get more comfortable with people in there first before anything else. But everyone there is fine. Everyone there isn't crazy. Actually, no, they are crazy. No, you have to pay me an MG kit. You must pay to build. Been there a lot recently. You've been there pretty often, yeah, I would say so. It's a whole vibe, you know. We're doing different stuff in there. There's no real set thing. Some people are building, some people are opening card packs. It's fine. I want to set like a time to watch like a movie or something, but it's hard to get everyone on the same page. With my job and Final Fantasy 14, any shame left my body a long time ago. Ah, fascinating. If I saw a voice call with 10 people in a VTuber community, I'd be kind of intimidated at first, at least for me. That's why I want to extend an invite and also reassure you guys that you're welcome to just hop in. You don't have to be like, knock knock and I come in, just hop in. Just hop in. The first time I joined the VC, I clicked out so fast. Can't believe Show even saw that. Proof he was meant to be a mod. might have been there, but I didn't know it was gonna be you. I considered jumping in a few times. I realized many new Jueris would not recognize my voice, and I must once again see if my accent truly is easy to pick up. No, you don't have an accent, Ghost. I did watch that video that demonstrated the accent that you were talking about, but I didn't see it. I did not see it. Whoa, 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 what is this piece? This one is the 11th, I think? I think I cut out the 11. It's just be matched with this, probably. My hobby shop was able to get me the Destiny and the Zeus silhouette yesterday. Started on it last night. My Hobby Lobby had MG. 40% off! Right, man, Hobby Lobby. Underrated place. I mean, maybe not underrated. Maybe a bit of a hidden gem. The deals at Hobby Lobby is insane because oftentimes they will sell their regular products above market price, but then put on like a fat discount for people to incentivize them to come in. But in doing so, the Gundams themselves are insanely marked down than usual. Have you considered hosting a Plamo contest at some point? Oh, if you guys really wanted a Plamo contest, I'd be down. I just don't feel like I'd be a good judge of what a winner would look like. And I also feel kind of bad too, because if you guys are putting time into it, I would feel like I had to get you guys some sort of prize or something. But I'm not always readily available to hand out prizes for these things. My voice is pretty twinkish for someone my age. Why do you say that? What does that mean? My voice is pretty manly for my age. Like, come on. It's okay, bro. You don't even have to speak. A lot of people actually end up typing instead of using the mic sometimes. This guy doesn't blink. I'm past my extroverted phase. I'm more or less just vibing out my existence. I think for me, it's just as I get older and older, I become more social. But I wonder if it's because of the case of streaming. Being more incentive to be open to other people, so I just don't have much of an issue. My old self would definitely for sure be a bit more intimidated by the large size of the call, but between the type of work I did and also building as a hobby, I can't just be quiet. Okay, put this together. Well, this looks like it did. Alright. You're one of few. I don't know how I should feel about this knowledge. I would join a BC if I wasn't severely antisocial. That's okay. Joining the chat here is, I think, a great step too. Being able to say something and then have something said back, I think it's already a good step when it comes to interactions and stuff. What do I need for this? Oh, I need a polycap. Gosh, I love cutting on polycap. Polycap renders are fun. I learned recently that Hobby Lobby is not a good company to support if you have the choice. Oh, how come? Oh, how about showing off Gunpla for fun? I have a couple ideas of what to do for Gunpla. I just wonder if there's a good time to introduce the ideas I have in my head. That's all. Oh, you know, you guys, have you watched my newest short? You guys saw my newest short, right? In my newest short, I lost a piece, and someone found it in the older VODs. I think it was Leah, and I thought that short would be fun because a lot of people can relate to losing a piece in a trash can or something, worst case scenario. And when I posted that short onto YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Someone on Instagram with an Amuro Ray profile picture said they lost a whole runner one time and it was a clear runner too. I was just in shock when I read that and I thought it was freaking hilarious. Darker Code. Darko. Darker Code Kid. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Hello, Juju. Hello. I think I have people think I'm old, more than 20 years older than I am. Aw. At work, I kept getting called a lady. I just don't care. I'm too confident in who I am as a person. I don't really care if I get called a guy. Only... So yeah, it's okay. Only make fun of you? Sure. Lobby has a controversial past and management is a little suspicious. I lost the entire runner on the GP02. That's you? That's you? Oh, it's you! I wasn't talking badly about you. Don't worry about it. But I thought it was freaking hilarious when I first saw that comment. You guys, why do you have different names on these social media platforms? You guys are freaks. Don't you want to be known across social media with one name? Hey man, it was to compliment you because I was impressed that there's a feat like something like that could be actually done. I didn't think it was possible, but apparently it is. Do you mind if I... Oh, it's already public, right? So I'm gonna show the comment from Instagram for it. I lost one part for ages. No. This is not... We're not talking about one part. We're talking about whole runner. Somehow. Howdy, folks. Gunpla Rose. Hi, Hoop. Welcome. Can't relate to throwing a piece away, but I can relate to pieces flying off the runner into the void to never be seen again. Yeah, that has happened. But luckily... Despite building and being kind of careless with my builds, I never threw away a piece completely. Except for one piece, and that is the Flame Coyote's eye piece. It just would not go in, so it didn't really matter too much that it just didn't prop in there. I suck at social media, man. It took me about 2 months to post a second video or something here. Your name is... NG, the funny guy, so at least like you live up to your name. Oh, sorry, the reason the mic like that. I just saw Show's comment on the Instagram reel. That's why. All right, here I'll show it. It's all public, anyways. Digital footprint? Yeah, sure, we can call it that. I ended up ordering replacement art from Byte and ended up found it on inside of my Japanese books. Ah, that's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Because you have to pay extra for that too. You throw away the one piece? Now you guys are just misunderstanding what I'm saying. Alright, here's the comments. Since Absorb is here too. What's with you guys? These are vastly different names. I lost the entire runner for an MGGP02. It was a clear runner to this day and I don't know where it is. I thought it's funny just because he mentioned specifically it was a clear runner. I was like... The invisibility turned itself on. He just lost the entirety of it. How is that possible? No. It's crazy because usually clear runners tend to be... Oh, okay, first of all, yeah, they're clear, but they're also like one of the harder plastics too. So if you step on it or something, you're gonna hear it crack underneath something. It's just funny. IRL invisibility parts could not be found. Oh, I said, my response to it was, did they not include it in the box? And he said, no, it's just a skill issue. That's insane. You need glasses. No, you don't need glasses. You need new eyeballs. That's what you need. I think that's the only way to fix that issue. Some new eyeballs! Skill issue. Wow. Skill issue, sure. You can get replacement parts in the US, it's just complicated. I heard that like there are some people who provide those runners, but It's not that straightforward as how it is in Japan. Japan, you can order up the lost pieces. Literally just vanished. It looked everywhere. No, something ain't right here. You haven't looked hard enough. What kind of room? No. Here's the story. What happened is Absorb has a multi-million-dollar mansion. He builds his kit in like a 5,000 square feet workspace where he has to display his life-size mech and everything. That's why his invisible clear runner has been missing. There's just no other explanation. If you live in a cubicle, like a 100 by 100 square foot living space, you're crazy to lose that part. No, actually, what could happen in another scenario is that maybe your parents or someone, his house cleaner, cleaned up his house and they accidentally tossed out the clear runner thinking it was trash. That's also possible too. Blind Willy, hello. Jueri should build the MG narrative. Listen, there's no more recommendation on kits right now just because I need to get my backlog into physical plane before I can order more things online, so I have an idea of what my backlog looks like. The day that my backlog becomes taller than me, that's when I think I should quit the hobby. That's too much. That's too much in the backlog. How goes the build? Hi Saru! I got mine for Pablo Kit Bash. Ooh, it's fun, it's fun. It's well. It's going well. If you see that we have been streaming 1 hour and 30 minutes, don't worry about that. It's just it's just the way it is. I'm one of the unlucky few that would drop almost any Gundam pieces, and I hate dropping clear pieces, so hard to find. I've been trying to cover the piece as it's being cut off the runner just because it flies off everywhere. That's something I realized for myself that will be an issue. What do I call it? Potential energy? When that gets shot out, that thing will fly everywhere. Right, so this thing will have this part. Is this upside down? No. Okay. This is a very interesting piece. It looks like a little like stool or something. A super skinny stool. Okay, let's get into the bigger parts now. Making good progress. I yapped a bit too far away from where I originally intended, so apologies. Apologies. Also, I do want to clarify, if I ever bring up anything from other social media platform, I'm not making fun of you, I'm just laughing along with you, okay? That's just all it is. Because I feel like I sometimes bring up stories of people with different names on different platforms and I don't realize they're in chat with me. It sounds like I'm gossiping about them, but I'm truly not gossiping about you if that's what you're worried about. Never ever in my life. I will make fun of you in front of your face, but not behind your back like that. Don't misunderstand me! You can only buy 2 kits at a time, then yeah. No! I'm trying to buy more than I could build in 1 year. I build... Okay, wait. I buy a 1 year's worth of Plamo kits for a stream, and then I stop there. That's the best way to go about it for myself in terms of pacing and everything. If I had $1 million, I'd still do the same thing. I would not buy like a whole boatload of kits ahead of time. Far ahead of time. No more backlog. No. I had this really funny idea of bringing on different creators to build their first backlog. It called like build a backlog. Like I think it'd be super funny to have people who never had exposure to Gunpla or Plamo model kit just to kind of quote-unquote shop. Not actually shop, but maybe get the imaginary money to see what kind of kit is to their liking. I think getting information on what kit appeals to people who have never built anything is one of those fascinating things I wanted to research. You guys are horrible. Horrible. Bad. Backlog is love, backlog is life. Stop. That's terrible. That's what an addict would say. Okay, that's not something I would encourage. If anyone watching this, you're like a new builder, do not have a backlog. It speaks ill of your habits. Of your spending habits specifically. Wow, this thing got this thing got added an extra interest though. More backlog than built figures? Disgusting. You should be ashamed. The moment you have to buy an extra storage unit for your backlog, that's when I think it's game over. I'm not naming any person, by the way, but I just have you know you're a bit of a shame to the community. How can you support this hobby? Oh my days. Back to base streams. Hi, Simpleton, welcome. 6 to 8 in your backlog. Not too bad. I think past 10 is maybe where it gets a little bit concerning. Because past 10, that's when it starts becoming taller than me, depending on the box themselves, but I digress. People are different. She likes to make fun of everyone. I make fun of people as equally as they make fun of me. That is what you call balance. But you know, if I open that conversation to you guys like that, that means you're free to make fun of me too. In the same equal manner. Right now... Ooh. Morning, what you say about me? Nothing. I said your Japanese skills really good. I only speak good stuff about you, Apple. Until I don't. I bought 21 kit in 6 months. That's if you build them all, right? If you build them all, then it's fine. 21 kits is what? 3.5 kits per month? That's not that bad. It's like 1 kit per week for those 6 months. Random meme boy, hello. 0 backlog. Beautiful. I have no backlog right now. This is literally my last kit in my... Actually, no, I just have 1, which is the aerial. I always forget about it though. That sounds fun. Honestly, what kits would y'all buy if you had 1k to blow? 1k to blow. Yeah. Little backlog. Let's go. Don't break my backlog into this. Whoa! I didn't specify anyone. Backlog is a wall. My backlog's 5 kits. You're fine. You're fine. 50 plus? Okay. Wait, why is messages being retracted? Did something happen? Someone mistyped? How does that happen with 2 different people? I did look into the local storage unit to see how much I would be paying. How much is it per month? I'm not too familiar actually. Okay. In a bit we'll look up storage unit costs. Just to see how much they would cost, okay? To support your addiction. If you have to pay a monthly fee or yearly fee to maintain that backlog, that's terrifying. I don't want to think about it. Now I'm kind of curious for that inevitable bad ending. Hi Lustang, welcome. Oh my gosh, hi Jueri, my Gunpla comrade. Hi. How are you doing? I'm reading your tweets. I know you. I know your Gunpla comrade here. I wish I had a backlog front to afford to have that problem. It's okay. You know, hobbies like this is meant to be like not really hoarded, but just buy when you have the extra funds into it. Okay, let's see. It's 20 bucks a month for about 115 kits. Not bad. That's like a high grade a month. That's horrible. Okay, how about this? I store your backlog for you. For every month you have in storage with me, I take 1 high grade away from your backlog. That's what it feels like. Alright. How much is the smallest storage unit? How do you know I was gonna say that? What the heck? Okay, the smallest storage unit I think is a 5x5, right? Which is not that bad. 5 feet by 5 feet. That's like smaller than me by a couple inches. Let's see. How do I find the price for this? $1 first month rent. That's how they get you. They charge you $1 for the first month. So that once you move all your stuff in that first month, you're like, man, you know, it's kind of inconvenient to start moving it back out of it. The subsequent month afterwards is about $25. How'd you get $20 for your storage unit? This is about 25 over here. Maybe because I live in more expensive areas, maybe. Not that bad. But per month? I was hoping for a per year ordeal. That's cheap? Take mine? Okay, wait. Let me just put in calculator. Actually, no, I don't need a calculator to do 25 times 12. Just do 20. That's just, what? $20 per month for 12 months is $240 per year? You're crazy. That's a perfect grade fund right there. 5x5 is a mansion for me. How do you know? I live in like a squeaky little 3x3. 5x5 would be a miracle. Oh, this is a part. Wait, this part actually goes in now. It's not just 20 bucks for a storage unit. You're continually paying that fee until you stop paying that monthly fee. I thought this would take a bit to push in, but it's usually just listen pretty easily. Alright. 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 here. I'm doing great, finishing up my Seagog build this weekend. Nice. Well, after you move in, you wouldn't want to move out. Was it Jueri? Pizza or burger? Which one should I order? Burger. I think there's flexibility of burger. I've had pizza recently, so I'd be tired of pizza right now. Oh, that's right, actually. If you buy pizza, it can last for days. Are you looking to eat the same thing for the next couple of days? Because then I guess a pizza would be a better option. Imagine watching Storage Wars and seeing if a unit full of Gunpla. I think I would crumble to my knees. If there is Storage War and then one guy he bids this storage unit and he has like a plethora of Gunpla, I think I'd be down on my knees. He does not know the worth of those kits altogether in one place. Okay, first of all, I would also be on the receiving end. Imagine being that person who has a storage unit and is being sold in Storage Wars, and it actually has your Gunpla in there. You're like, oh my god, that's where I left it. That's where all my Gunpla is. Oh, I feel so bad. But those guys won't appreciate the kits the same way we would. I could have sworn some people store entire vehicles in their storage unit. That is weird. I think there's like a hoarding problem. You need to buy a storage unit for your car. Starting, but at 5, you'll disappear and have a big backlog. Why buy storage when you can buy more backlog? Yeah. But then where do you put it? There are people here who actually have their backlog in their closet. My backlog right now is out in the open in my room, but it's getting to a point where I need to put the boxes away. I have to admit to something to you guys, and it's that I still need to put stickers on my Gramps and my MGSD. Those two right now are out the box, and my Mikhail. I'm really bad about putting stickers on there. Because I mostly build on stream, I don't do stickers. And because they don't have stickers, to me they're not complete. So I have like a bit of an open backlog in my room right now, and it makes me kind of anxious once I get more stuff that's not built or completed. This is bad. It's a bad habit. I don't recommend it. Okay, yeah, I need the D8 on this. Imagine a middle-aged man that went through a midlife crisis and need to hide their vehicles from their spouse. Why are they hiding their vehicle from their spouse? I would imagine they don't have any more what is it, driveway? Just to put their car or something. Crazy. Okay, now we need the D runner. There's 4 cars in my garage alone. I think its charging can be justified. Okay. Are those 4 cars yours though? What a flex. My front log is shamefully in the living room. Your front log? No, isn't front log just completed? A completed backlog at that point? Am I misunderstanding what front log means in this context? That's good. Same. Okay. Cut open the lethargic Gunpla closet star. I feel like it'd be kind of fun. I feel as though having yourself surrounded by backlog in your space just feels like heaven. I mean, it technically is hell, but I feel like it's heaven. That's bad, isn't it? I have a stack of boxes on desk, a shelf in my closet under the bed. I don't know about that. I'm okay with backlog, but you guys gotta be a bit more discreet with your backlog. Or at least keep them nicely put in one area. It's alright, I got my next 5 kids sitting next to my desk. It's only in this hobby, I feel like, where you have a mass amount of products just so you can have something to do for the next couple of months. Two of them are the summer daily driver and the winter beater. Oh, okay, one for each season. Makes sense. Makes sense, makes sense. Only Jueri would have a huge backlog? Nah. Nah. That's not true. That won't happen. Trust me on this. Yeah, you hear that, guys? It's a random car in the neighborhood at 8 PM that drives around with the really loud system. Yeah, so how does this one work? Just you wait, Jueri. Car? Honestly, I don't really want a car. I want to be passenger princess for life, but eventually one of these days I will have to get a car as my life gets more and more situated. So, oh, I see. It goes into the circles and it should be in there too. Most of the stuff is actually built. I just really need to start breaking down boxes. Oh, that's the hard part. Collectors do a good job of preserving the box art just because it looks nice. I'm one of those people. I've been trying to be better with my collection so it looks good. It's a rocket flying around the moon, yeah? Yeah, you know, people don't know how to put a muffler on those things. It's a lost art. Alright, so how does this piece fit in here? Gunpla? I don't think I'll get into Gunpla. Gunpla's not really for me. The 30-minute fantasy though is a very close Gunpla and I might actually get one. How do you put this in here? Whoa! Maybe I shouldn't have done that! What the heck? Hold on. How does this one go in? It's supposed to feed the ball form into this thing, right? There's these 4 holes here, and I think there's supposed to be the ball joint into it. How does this go in? It's not smooth. Wait. Ball joint in there. Then that thing goes in there, then that thing goes in there. Okay. It's supposed to be... No. Okay. Try it out. Can't lose the piece again. Almost lost it. I can't buy Gunpla right now, so I have 5-7 Gunpla backlogs. Oh, that's the context for it. I see. I feel called out. I try to get my car quiet mode around my town. Listen, you guys can have your car be as loud as you want, but 8 PM, I would say like around... You shouldn't be having it so loud past 6:30 PM. I think that's when you should probably pipe down your cars. I mean, it's awesome. Like, I love it when it's going off at like 12 in the in the afternoon, but not at 12 midnight. Sometimes that car comes home super late. I hate that so much. It's not like I know who it is too, so I can't like file a complaint or anything like that. Is it supposed to be in here like this? Wait, am I supposed to latch this on here instead? How does this work? Like this? Alright, I gotta figure this one out. Wait, when did you get back to the moon? I'll be going back to the moon in a bit in my Lu 2.0, but not right now though. I thought she lost a piece of the floor. I almost did, but I don't. Not this time. Alright, let's try to put this in. Try to put this ball joint inside this half circle here, but I don't think this is supposed to go in. Please. What does it do? You pop it from above? Here. So, what do you mean from above like this? Like push it down like that? Have you built this? I know someone built this. Someone has built this already. Huh? Oh, wait. Hold on, I was about to rip this with my bare hand. My bad. I'm better than that. Are you ever going to get a PG? PG. I feel like this year compared to last year, a lot of people have been... I don't want to say pressuring, but a lot of people have been kind of egging me on to getting a PG, but I feel like the funds for a PG would be better spent elsewhere. Like 50 high grades, you know? That's like a better investment than one PG. I could also get like a new... I could like hire someone to edit my videos for the funds of a PG. At least 3 videos or something. Right? I'll get a PG when there's a very special occasion for it. Not on a regular Tuesday. People who get their paycheck and then bust that PG out of nowhere scares me the most. Wait, so seriously, how do you put this in here? From above? It says it's supposed to be like a pop sound, but... how's that possible? Okay, try this one more time. I'm trying this in different ways, maybe from the front. I gotta call up. Is Breezy here? Call up Breezy. Send the SOS line. Alright, I'm gonna call up Breezy just because I know he recently built it and he beat me to it. Was it Breezy or Bob? One of the B names. Let me see. Who is it? Who built it? Actually, I feel kind of... no, he'd probably be fine with it. Okay, okay. Alright, the signal has been sent. The smoke signal has been sent to the Discord chat on my behalf through show. We'll just wait. Can you please show the piece on camera? Yeah, sure, sure. I'm gonna try zooming it in so you can see all the human oils on there too. Alright, configure video. Let me see, zoom in. Alright, do you see it? These are the holes. Actually, let me show the instruction kit too. Which one? Oh, is this one right here? It's the one right here. Do you see this one? The one that says D8 and stuff? It goes into the slots. Is this supposed to be the clip that goes in, or is it supposed to be the ball part there? It pops in on the front. Wait, see, it looks like the ball joint goes into that part, right? The ball? Okay, so the ball that goes in there. Alright, we try. The ball goes in. Okay, okay. From the front of this. Alright. This piece is so small. This will go into the nut pile if I'm not careful. With the other part facing up, try that way, and that piece can connect onto it later. It's a pretty tight fit, look. Oh, sorry, you can't see it. I can try. That's what I've been struggling with. That's the way I've been kind of trying to shove it into. It looks like it wants the C portion, the C hook, to kind of face upwards and out. It ain't going in. Fudge! It's breaking my... It's chipping my nails! Not to sound like a girl or anything, but... It's chipping my nails! It's fine. I can't show it on cam because it requires so much strength to put this in from top. Maybe here's what we do. We're gonna put this out like this and maybe just shove it in through... Sorry, now it's blurry so you can't even see it, what I'm doing here. Oh. Oh my god, it actually went in. Okay, finally. Okay. It went in, one of it. Fudge, this is so hard. Okay. Throw your glasses, we're going back. Bye, Saru. Bye. Hi, Wing Sauce. Welcome. Good morning. How are ya? Ah, shots. I mean, you're guaranteed to have a very strong joint when you move this around and as you connect the pieces, but goddamn. Okay. I think I should have this thing facing downwards though. Yippee! One piece in, another piece in there. Table, push down the whole piece from the bottom. Oh, that's a good way to go about it. Here. Hi Trevor, thank you for tips. Let's try that out. Try it out. I don't think it can because this is not a flat part. There's this part here that's sticking out higher than this flat part, so I can't actually slam it down on the table. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, how are you liking the strike? Does it mean it's time to watch Seed? There's so much I gotta watch. My brain right now is stuck on like competitive Pokemon, also Gundam TCG. There's like that part of my brain speaking to me right at that point. I haven't really felt the urge to sit down and watch a series yet. It'll happen in the future eventually, just don't know when. Oh yeah, guys, tomorrow... Hi MP, welcome. I'm like struggling to put in a piece right now. Tomorrow I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to play Gundam TCG. If that's something you're interested in at all, please feel free to stop by. To kind of make it fun, and also because I need a participant, I will be having a guest tomorrow. His name is Coopsworth. He's someone who streams both on Twitch and YouTube, and I think he's super funny. He was on Sally's stream one time, so I thought it'd be fun to invite him because he was interested in playing a TCG. As someone who has played other TCG like Hearthstone, Magic, and a couple other ones. So I think it'd be fun. I love the game a lot. What Bandai did with this game and what they did for One Piece TCG, which they're also part of, they found a formula that makes it fun and have that sort of back and forth rather than have a sort of clean sweep on one side. And I was watching the official Gundam TCG match they're playing on their YouTube channel. Not many people watched it. I think about 7k or 8k views on the video right now, but I think it was super fun. From me as like a fan watching back and forth. I would love to stream it here for you guys just to kind of get context what I'm saying, but it's owned by Bandai, so I don't want to get a copyright strike. Let's go casual commander. You want to learn TCG? It's super easy and super fast once you get the general hang of it. I am out tomorrow, so we'll see if I can get home early enough to make sure that the stream works. We have our guests ready up in play. And once you guys get the general idea, I hope that you'll download Tabletop Simulator if you have it and group some game with each other. The way I play it though, I realize that sometimes I kind of speak like I'm in a Yu-Gi-Oh anime. Because I would say something, I summon the RX-78 too. paired with this pilot in my hand and end my turn. And I'm like, why am I speaking like that? This is basically the script that they have for Yu-Gi-Oh, but you kind of need it in order to kind of familiarize yourself with the whole setup. That is for the MTG players. Okay. There's a couple MTG players in the server, actually. If I ever get to MTG, I'm sure you guys would teach me too. It has resources, so it can't be Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't have resources? Then I'm very late? No, no, you're not late at all. This is prime time. I hate this piece. Why can't it go in? Oh, first of all, why did they even make this piece? Asking me to put a ball into half a circle is crazy. Okay, okay. What? Let me try using one last time. I would love to teach MTG. I'm too scared. One time, my friend tried teaching me MTG. It wasn't bad, but I did get kind of steamrolled. I don't think that's like... I feel like that's a little bit inevitable with MPGs. The thing with the Gundam TCG and One Piece TCG is that it's actually a lot of people's first TCGs, and the rules that they made is very modern and easy to pick up, at least once you get to the rhythm and flow of it. It's really beautiful. There's a really beautiful back and forth with it once you get it. Am you interested in the Pokemon TCG? That's fine, except that the Pokemon TCG is a little outdated in terms of the way it plays out. You know, it didn't have a lot of chances to kind of update its rule in the same way that these modern games have. Okay. Man, if you guys are just here for the first time since the start of the stream, there's this damn half circle that I'm trying to fit this ball joint into, and it's such a tight fit. I got the one side, so it's possible to do it again for the other one. Yeah, man. Oh shoot, I'm like my scrap pile. Oh wait, did I get it in? Looks like it's pretty close. Didn't pop in though, so I'm kind of concerned. It's almost in. Oh, finally! I think. It didn't make the sound, so maybe it's not in. I think it's in. It feels like it's about to pop out though. I don't know why. Oh! It did pop out. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I thought you were completely in there. No! Sorry, false alarm. I must depart, Miss Moon Bunny. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for stopping by. It's been really fun. I don't know about getting into MTG. The cards are pretty, but the meta changed so quickly I feel there's too much collaboration. Oh, interesting. But collaboration is the way that game kind of lives on, doesn't it? Their Miku and SpongeBob collaboration are the ones I know of. And they have Final Fantasy, right? The best time to get into a TCG is when it's first being dropped into the public. Because that's when people start trying things out. The meta's not shifted as much. And so it's a fun time to get into it. Okay, I think I got it for sure this time. I don't know. I just think it's okay now. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Built 6, got framed. That piece is gonna break. Miku have 4 collabs. Miku's always having collab, which is good for her. Get the bag, girly. Magic did a Godzilla collab recently, or is that from a while ago? Also, hello, Ellen. They're moving to half collab sets a year, which is a bit much in my opinion. Like 1 set and maybe 1 set of commander decks is enough. That said, the MTG story has been hot garbage for a minute or so. Damn! You know, speaking of MTG, or TCG in general, League of Legends is releasing their own TCG, and it's been in the works for a while, but it's kind of taken from their digital card game that they kind of had as a competitor against Hearthstone, and they're making it into a physical card deck because that game is not making them money. We shall see what happens. I don't think I'll get into the League of Legends TCG at all. I'm already done with my fees with them. Alright, we're good now. Okay. Let me get these pieces out. I at least want to finish the weights. I thought we'd get to the legs today. We didn't get to the legs by 2 hours mark, which is horrible. Are you okay? I'm okay. It's okay. It's hard. These pieces are hard to put in. I'm okay. Thank you for asking. League of Legends TCG. Yes, it's a real thing. It's a very, very real thing. Oh, Jueri, please don't slander the Penelope. It hurts my feeling. What do I say? I don't know if I should... Listen. If I said, oh my god, I love Penelope. If I said I love every kit, you know how much my credibility would just fall? I need to have opinions too, you know? That's all I will say. I have to have opinions too! Or else people won't believe me when I say something is good or something is bad. Don't worry, I won't slander it too much. At least, not any recent shorts I have in mind right now. And you made me cut the wrong piece, what the heck? I started cutting the piece next to it, which just looks identical, but I need the piece on the right, not the left. Jueri smells. Actually, Scallion, you're right. Just because now I was just wrestling with a piece to go in for a good 10 minutes of stream. It was not pretty. RG talking soon? You don't believe me? You had to make MG 105 dagger for striker pack like the F480 or F90. We are a long way in this progress, not gonna lie. We're not that close to finishing at all. Let me check. I think there was some chat about the other TCG, but let me see. Did I appear last minute? No, MP. Actually, you keep in a good while. We're on for another 30 minutes or so. I'll be there as much as possible. Tune in tomorrow. Awesome. So I'm gonna put together for tomorrow's stream. I'll put together like a PowerPoint presentation. The reason why I needed a guest for this stream is so last minute, by the way, and he's been very kind and kind of being accommodating for the live stream tomorrow. It's because I need another player to download Tabletop TCG, be familiar with it, and set up the workshop for it. And also, it's also really nice to have like a person to kind of represent you guys and not knowing anything about the TCG. So my concern about tomorrow's stream is that when someone missed the whole beginning of the explanation, they're gonna be super lost. So my goal is to make sure that I have DVR turned on tomorrow and make sure that everything is concise enough and easy to follow. It's a lot of learning a game is repetition and making sure that it's been cemented into your mind instead of just being, oh, what is this, what's that? There's a whole process. They definitely kind of dumb it down for the average person, I feel like, at least. But not enough where it's super easy to play, but at least a little bit with a little bit complex with the strategy involved for your first time. We shall see. Super late tonight, but I'm gonna build the GM. What's that? Jueri's bald. Okay, that's just false. That's just not true. That's not true. Take that back. I never thought hear Jueri say I'm right. I don't know why, but actually no, I don't want to go back. Never mind, I shouldn't go too much into it. You're right, Scallion. So clip it. Don't clip it. It's unfunny of you. God, trying to get old games to run on modern hardware sucks. Oh. That will do you in. It also depends what games you're trying to get to. I haven't finished breakfast yet and it's over? Huh? It's not over. Not right now. It's still going on. GM? A GM custom? Right, it is GM. What gift would you miss? Oh, don't worry about it. I was wrestling with a piece for about 10 minutes, 20 minutes per piece. Welcome back. I still remember Gundam Dynasty Warriors 3 on the PS3. You know, some people ask me what game I should play for stream when it comes to like the Gundam games, but I haven't gotten down into it yet. I feel like there's a whole rabbit hole I'm not aware of right now. There's actually an artist who does Gundam style commissions on Skeb. It's really cool. I just don't know what I should ask of them because it looks like they do custom work. Let me show you guys what the stuff looks like in a bit here. This is... Right, good. I'm playing the PS3 Gundam Unicorn, Gundam Breaker. Right, Gundam Breaker. Oh, there's the new game, right? People were playing because of the beta release. What was it called? Mecha Break? Is that is that the name of it? Like I'm misremembering it. Oh man. How many pieces have you thrown out today? I didn't throw out any pieces. I was about to, but I didn't throw any pieces today. Sometimes it doesn't like me that much, man. These pieces are a struggle and a half. But you know, in the end of it all, it's gonna be sturdy as heck. That's why I suffer through the pain. Oh. It says here that I gotta do step 1 first here. Hold up. Right, because I didn't strike for that for nothing. Make a break is that. Yeah. I don't think I can stream that. Because my computer might not be strong enough to run it, so I have to figure out. I also don't know if my body can handle it just because the motion sick factor is also a big thing. It's a... it's a terrible time to be a Gundam fan and have motion sickness too. Luckily, it's kind of rare to have games induce it so often. Unless it's first person. Ah, this is so many parts. What the heck? Okay. Play Armor Core 6. Listen, is it on spring sale right now? I'll consider it. It's the cost of another high grade, you know. Mecha Break is Chinese bootleg Gundam. Whoa, how could you say that? Is it any good? I remember seeing a Super HD trailer for it and it looked cool. Might be good, might not be good. Hi Gambler, drop in to say hello. Hi everyone, how's it going? It's going well, how are you? I had to drop 4 games last year because they gave me motion sickness. Still mad over Doom is really fun. Doom? Like the original game? Is that what happened to you? What happened with you and Doom? Sorry, I'm holding it up to my face here because I can't see. That was easier, Jesus. It's easier than I thought. Okay. That's way easier, oh. Oh, you know, for those of you guys who have played Armor Core 6 and also Mecha Break, which one did you like better? Or are they even comparable in the first place? I saw a little bit of the customization with Mecha Break though. Isn't it pretty good? My only thing about Mecha Break is that they have hot girls. Why do I want to be a hot guy and a hot girl sometimes? I think she could spontaneously combust if you had to play Armor Core 6 or Ace Combat. Funny you mentioned Ace Combat because I was watching someone play Ace Combat in the server. That was a loopy experience. It was a lot better when they had the UI because in that game you can have the camera be in front of the front of the vehicle, be as a pilot or in third person POV. I find that third person or the UI where it has like the inside the cockpit was helpful in reducing it. It's not a fun time. I had to actually eject myself from the call. Or you play as a dude in Mecha Break? Oh my god, wait. So just people playing a lot of females then. AC6 is 360 exclusive. Way more, but they're different games. Very. Okay, okay. They're not remotely similar. Mecha Break is Overwatch flying. Really? That's how you describe it. I don't know about Mecha Break. Isn't Mecha Break free right now though? So you could try it out and then let me know as well. People with the AC6 experience would be very valuable in giving insight about it. They're good at what they're made for, broadly speaking, single player versus multiplayer. The sticker, yeah, it's out. I didn't have any other place to put the sticker. It actually looks a lot better in person just because I don't have it calibrated right now, my webcam, so the colors are a little bit off. Oh, don't watch me play Ace Combat. I don't fly like a human. There's a fair amount of Ace Combat fans in chat. I would love to play Ace Combat if it wasn't so sad. It wasn't such a love-hate relationship with the mechanics of it. Hey Roy, the customization in Mecha Break is pretty good. Yeah, there was a lot of memes about it too. You can make a female Char in the game. They knew what I was talking about. Yo, Bob? In the blood and flesh? Flesh and blood? Also, in my opinion, Mecha Break isn't as satisfying to pilot. I've heard that people have said that the mechs in Mecha Break is not as weighty. So I'm curious how it'll be. I think at this current, now I don't talk about like my school stuff that often because honestly there's not a lot I could say about it. But I feel as though I have a bit of a pulse on my schedule now that I've been in school for about 2 months. So I'm pretty good on like releasing content now. I don't want to speak too soon and suddenly I'm pulled into finals or anything, but it should be good. I do want to play at least Mecha Break. Maybe Armor Core if it's on sale right now. I know there's a spring sale. Let me just double check that. What if it's I don't like it? I don't know. I'm too scared to commit too much into a game, the price tag it's at, and I don't like it. Or maybe it induces motion sickness. Right now... Wait, why did I type in Ace Combat? My bad, wrong game. Armor Core. They're both AC. They're both AC games. That's why I got confused a little bit. Core? Did I spell that right? Core 6? Fries of Rubicon? Is this the right game? Did I type in the right game? How many Asuka? Just one. Wait, is this the right game? No, this is definitely the right game. Because 12 friends own this game. 7 friends wants this game. Definitely, for sure. Well, the third secret AC, Animal Crossing. How about the fourth secret AC, Assassin's Creed? Fires. So it's called Fires Rubicon. People never call it the whole name. It's called Armor Core 6. You're fine with Marvel Rivals, surely it's okay. The thing with Marvel Rivals is that it's not a very smooth experience. It needs to be, it has a rough look to it. The moment it's imported from Unreal Engine or something, that's when it starts inducing motion sickness because it's too smooth. Yeah, they like the fries? Oh, fudge! It's called Fires! Fires of Rubicon! Fires of Rubicon! It's not on sale right now, so I'll hold off. It's pretty cool though, they have a deluxe edition for another $10. Aw. I'll hold off on it. I hope that when I get to the game, I'm not that bad, because people who play the game are probably better than me and they would actually steamroll me. It wouldn't be fun. Unreal Engine 5? Okay, but listen, they're also gummy, you know? It's gummy and rough and it looks like cartoon, is what I'm trying to say. They don't move that smoothly. It has pass. Yummy fries, a Rubicon with extra core. AC6 is a single player experience. Oh, okay. Wait, that sounds pretty fun then. Cartoon's perfect. I find it so fascinating because I think that PAL World has the Unreal Engine too, doesn't it? Might be misremembering, it's been a long time. It's pretty smooth looking, but it's so cartoony in its own way that it didn't feel that bad on me. So you're saying if there's an option to make the game less smooth, it would help with motion sickness, learning game dev? Yes. Turn off head bob motions, increase the FOV, and make it less smooth. A good example of what I mean by smoothness is a recent game I played on this channel is called Before Your Eyes. And that was a beautiful game, but I couldn't get through it because I was just sick with the smooth of this camera. I don't know how to describe it because I play FPS games perfectly fine. It was only Apex. Apex is the only game that induced motion sickness to me because they had some swinging motion with the head when you use really complex movement. But once I push through it, I'm kind of okay with it. The AC meme. I play AC. I've only played one of the AC, and there's like about 6 of them. Wait, there's a part 6 to this. Oh, did I build again? Is that why? I feel confused. Did I do something in here? Oh, I did. Okay, okay. I was like, where is this piece? But I actually did build this already. Oh, finally. You get a Coral Schizophrenia waifu in AC6. I did not know that means yet. For me, usually camera shake motion blur that hits me. It's kind of fascinating because a lot of AAA games, for example, they've been moving towards hyper-realism, which is okay, cool, you want that sort of art style, but in doing so, for some reason, they opt into adding head bob motion, which is crazy because yes, our eyes do have like a head bob motion going on, but the way our eyes function kind of darts from one place to another. Like if I show you this, if I tell you look at this and look at that, there's no in-between motion between the two, right? But then, you know, it's for some reason their definition of hyper-realism. I've been noticing that games in recent years have been kind of losing its accessibility in favor of like, oh, this artistic decision will make them feel like they're in the game. Yeah, sure, but our eyes don't function like that. You play Apex? I play Apex, but I'm bad. I'm bad at Apex. Do I flex my Apex clips? The one clip I have, and that's it. But I shouldn't show off. I'm not like that at all. Because the moment I show you a good clip of myself playing Apex, then the expectations are too high. Do I still have it? I'll look into it. Len 2? Ooh. At least in VR, I absolutely concur that snap move is less motion sick inducing than smooth acceleration decel. Yep. Yeah, the way Elia explained it is the best. Wait, do I have any? Let me see. Via source. Let me hide this first and then see if I can have a clip in here. I don't know where I put my game clips in, to be honest, so I do not have any more. Maybe. Where did I put it? It's been a long while since I played. I used to have this program called, like, was it Overwolf or something, that helped with like clipping really cool moments, but I don't think I have it anymore. I took it off a long while ago. No, I have to search it for next time. I think I can be pretty good when I'm not held back by other things. Oh, I do have it here. I do have it. No, but these are Valorant clips. These are not. If I show Valorant clips, I feel like that's like a disrespect. Alright, I'll do one sweep of the word Apex and see what happens. Let me build first, and then maybe I'll pull up a clip. I have rumors that Jueri's a god gamer who's pro level. I am shiitake. What I have is not skill, but insane amount of beginner's luck. That's what I will say. I think that's a good way to kind of phrase it. I'm not toxic. I'm actually very apologetic and very actually this is kind of funny to say, but when I play with Issa, Issa is like toxic gamer and she's so funny with it, but I think she gets annoyed when I'm really nice and not toxic for when the situation calls for it. It's cause like I don't have a lot of invested interest in the games that I play when it comes to win or loss. Whoa, wait, torso's so long, isn't it? Torso's so long. The way it's moved is also very smooth too. Nothing too loose, nothing too hard. It should be toxic. Toxic gaming is funny to watch. I bet. I have outgrown that phase of mine. Where do I have it? Our church one last time. One last time for this. Actually, I won't have it. I'll look for it later. Howdy, I'm a live wedding party. Finally live. Oh my god, that's the second wedding I know you to be part of since I've known ya. Where? I just realized how bad it was. We're never gonna get top 10 jury rage moments. No. I feel upset if I'm toxic at other people. I'm trying to get better at that. Part. I guess because I'm getting older now, so I don't feel as attached to the wins and losses experienced. Am I too casual? Can I be casual and bad and not toxic? Damn. Does it have to be toxic? You want to see me toxic? If you ask me to be toxic on command, I can't really think of any bad things to say. Let's see. Maybe... Oh, you know what's funny? When I was trying to learn Japanese about 2 years ago, someone sent me the Apex vocabulary deck for JP. It was I thought it was funny because I wasn't that deep into Apex at all, but someone sent it during their learning stuff. Jim is good. The Jim? Is there Jim? Is that real? People did mention Jim earlier, but that was a meme. As long as it's a fun game, I don't mind a win or loss. I'd be so mad, not gonna lie. If I tried so hard and it still didn't work out, I think I'd be so mad with myself. Your third rate duelist with a fourth rate deck is a good one. That is a good one. I didn't get married. The bride was. Oh, whoa, yo! Why are you so spicy today? Why are you so spicy? I didn't even ask if the bride was like how the bride looked. That's crazy. Hi Vino. I'm surprised you came during this point. But hello Vino, how are ya? Hold on. Jueri has. Can you turn off all filter? I think this person must have looked at him the funny way. There's no way he just said that out of nowhere. Why did he say that? I am currently looking for a specific Apex clips, but I don't know how I organized it. Should I just maybe I'll just DM the Apex gameplay to Hayao and then he can look at that himself. I don't know if I can show it on stream though, because it's gonna take a bit to even search for my folders. They're not organized right now for it. No. All these are just valid clips on my computer. I guess it's just tucked away somewhere else myself. Okay, lurking while eat. Yeah, no worries. MP understands? You think so? I worked 3 years in customer service, and in those 3 years, I finally learned to just be a terrible, hateful person. I understand why you were like that, but at the same time, I choose not to be that way. I just think it's better for your mental health in the long run, too. You wouldn't want that for yourself, would you? League of Legends. Oh no, why there's so much League stuff in here? I'm so sorry for people who have come across my PC and was like, man, there's so much League stuff in here. Because you know what? You're right. I don't know why there's so much League stuff in here. This is just like Evangelion? What do you mean? Why is it like Evangelion? Why do I have... How do I have Helldivers? I don't have anything, huh? It's that bad. What's it called? Sentinel? I think it's called Sentinel. Maybe I can find it that way. Choose not to elaborate. Okay, we'll just look for it next time. I'll just show it to you guys next time when I have the chance. Hello, welcome, come over this there. From punk concert to a Jueri building stream, now it's that this evening. Hello everyone. Hello. It's time for you to sleep, isn't it? I know it's time for you to rest too. You don't have to come in here. This is crazy. This is actually just a feat. We finished the waste during 2.5 hours of our time because I was like not on topic at all during the stream. But you know what? It's okay. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do the feet though, because it wouldn't take that long, would it? But then I would just have loose hanging feet. Wow, look at this. I can't read this. Sutoraiku. And then some kanji in there. This is really cool. You know, from my time being in the community with the builders, people have said to ignore the artwork for these because they don't really reflect the way they look onto here. And I honestly think it's fine. I think people are being dramatic. I just got off work. I'm ready to scrim whenever you end stream. Be ready for violence. Oh, now you're talking my language. Show the potato league clips? Oh, I don't think I should though, cause there's no league players that can appreciate the plays I do. You wouldn't understand. Maybe I can show a Valorant one. Let me show like a random Valorant one in here. Can I? Oh, these are not league clips. I need to delete this. This is all TFT clips. Teamfight Tactics? How is that possible? All my clips are kind of doo-doo though. We had a topic? No, we didn't. Ignore the art? Yeah, so when G-Quacks was released, people were kind of being mean about the artwork for it, saying that it didn't look that great. But then once they released the model of it, people were like, oh, you know, actually G-Quacks looks kind of nice. But in my experience, the way it is captured in 2D is really close representation to how it looks in 3D. So I think it's just bad take from the community. I think the art's often after it's painted. I think what they do is they do both, don't they? They actually make the plastic model after the model art, because that's like a whole process. So it has to be some clean ones too. Why is the cockpit partially open? What do you mean? Oh, here? Because that's where the pilot's located in. I forgot how to take this out. How do you take this out? Well, she's in there. There's legitimately a pilot in there that's like hidden inside the body, but I forgot to take out the torso, and there's supposed to be like instruction on how to take it out. How do you do it? So like this. I don't want to break this by accident, but she's in there. If you can't make it look like the 2D, wouldn't that just be a skill issue? Honestly, people need to be a bit more open. I think people have no taste. They have no appreciation of the arts. Okay, this thing kind of gives a little bit of spoilers for what you're working with, but is this a scene from the anime too? This part here? Pretty neat. It looks a lot redder than how it is here. Actually, this entire 2D art is a bit more red than the deep red it has on the actual kit itself. That is fascinating. Windows open so Kagali can breathe. I can't open it right now, but she's in there chilling. When you had to draw something like the G-Quack, some concessions had to be made. It was not that bad. Both the 2D and 3D are close enough where it's not vastly different. And it's not catfish. I think the Ootori can be finished within one stream. It's not that long of a process. Oh god, the foot? Did I say the legs was gonna be completed today? I think I was lying. I think it's actually 3D rendering. They used to do that in the old booklets. Ah, fascinating. 3D rendering? Oh, you're right. It does look kind of 3D-ish. Because the way they shade it, it kind of looks like a pillow shading. Where you shade around the object as opposed to like cell shading a certain direction. You're right. I thought it was a recreation of maybe from something from the show, but you're right. Please don't do more than 10-year-old reprint disguise a new kid. The next option part set is Ootori. Is it that bad? No, it should be fine, right? I have faith in this kid. Alright, I'm actually gonna wrap it here just because the leg units, I don't want to lose the legs. That's my concern. And they tell you to start building from the feet up. If they told me to build the leg like top down, I'd be okay with that and just stab it back into the waist and stuff, but I think that it wouldn't allow for me to do that. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Okay. Look at my nub pile. Guys, this is here, I think, for eternity maybe. I think it peels off. I could peel this off. I don't want to because I paid good money for it. Do you guys want to see some of the things I have in my room right now? This is not all the products and stuff I have, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to show off things that I have in the shop for next month. Nub snack. I have a couple of the smug in sticker form, but I also have them in magnet form. I wasn't sure how popular these were, so I didn't have too many of these. There are no spare parts in the nub pile. I checked this time. Oh, you guys see this? I was unsure how this will turn out, but it turned out pretty okay. The only thing with these magnets is that it's not as colorful. First of all, just a preface. The colors you see here and here are not exact to what I see in person. I will say that this magnet isn't as fully saturated as the sticker themselves. And I think it's because of the printing process, but... Yeah, we got merch now! Or we're working on the merch website and everything, but it's there. I shouldn't touch this too much because this is actually gonna be someone's magnet probably, so I'm sorry. I see my human oil has been secreted onto the magnet, which is bad. Okay, it's clean now. Yeah, so you can get your fridge magnet in the shop once that's running and everything. It should be up before my birthday or somewhere around my birthday, so you guys can throw money at that if you want. That's nice to have. Human oils. Listen, you were here, MP. But earlier in stream, Ons was concerned that he asked if anyone else was concerned the same way he was about human oils on his kits, so he frequently washes his hand so there's no human oil on them. I think 2S said that you might be the only person who really thinks about that. Use, sell more. Money boon, moon money decal for custom Gunpla. Actually, I do have it. I think these might be too big still, but for repurchase, I was gonna toss in like a free Jueri in there. Toss in like, I don't have a lot, I think. If I put in 2, I might be able to make it. Is this small enough, you think, or is this too big? Might not be something you can put on your model kit, would it be? There's a lot. I've captured the Jueris into a plastic bag and have them shoved in here. This is a fun one. Whoa, a Jueri? It's so fun. I think this should be 50. I should have bought 100. I don't know if this was enough. Let us free. I should have used a mesh screen. You can't breathe in here, can ya? But no, there are people who build kits with glove. You can't unsee the oils? Yeah, there's no oils on my kit. You can't see it. I swear. Can you just make Jueri water slides? Ah! That would be cool. The problem is that no one makes water slides. There's no company that produces custom water slides to my knowledge. We'll see. Maybe I should consider that instead. Ah. Hi, Jueri has to build. Hi, welcome, Chuni. I finished the skirt, if that means anything. I was so sidetracked during this stream and I was struggling to fit in the skirt piece. Uh-oh, it's still loose here. What the heck? That it just didn't progress anywhere. But you know, it's pretty much almost done. One thing I noticed with this kit is that it has a long waist. I saw some people have already finished building this in the server, so I have an idea what it looks like. I always felt like the waist was way longer than it should be for the head that it has on top of it. There's an untapped market for VTuber water slides? Hold on. No way they sell custom water slides. Water slides. Custom. Decal. Oh. Hey, wait a minute. They do custom water slide decal. They do one for bicycle, cosplay and props, guitar, miniature gaming water slide decal. That's what I need. Car, plane, train. Wait, that's too big, isn't it? Hold on, wait. You might be onto something. Wait, they do custom stuff. Well, what is this website though? Here, I can show you this website on my end. Let me open up Chrome real fast. Real fast here. I should have considered that a long time ago as an option. Where is it? Right, this might be a bit too big, but I gotta pop this out. Oh yeah, it's perfect size. Look at that. Custom miniature gaming water slide decals are a final step into making your 40k Warhammer, Warhammer Fantasy, Battletech, Flame of War, any other gaming miniatures you want. These water slide decals are printed on thin, transparent. Wait, but I think these are for specific ones, isn't it? If you're interested in pricing for some custom water slide decals, please request a quote and we'll get right back to you. Wait a minute. This could be it. I gotta... Oh, you know, I should just sit down and figure out some like water slide decal I could probably print out for some people. Because there's already decal. I don't want to copy other decals because I think there might be some copyright issue with that. But I think it's doable. I just don't think I can do it in time before next month. Is it US based? It looks like it's US based, but let me close out this page just because I don't know if there's my information. Let me see. Turnaround setup fee. So it starts at 5. All we need is a graphic photo idea. You can send it via email, fax, or mail, or call us. And 7-10 working days. Thermal resin pricing, $10 per 2" by 3. Wait, it sounds like a lot. Toner base is 16. I think they ship anywhere because there's like a area for you to ship from any country, it looks like. You sent an example in the Gunpla channel. Why don't you ever send it to the stream dumps, bruh? That's okay. Where is it? Oh! Oh, that's so cool! Wait a minute. So you can do that. This is the equivalent of putting your anime waifu on the outside of airplanes and stuff. So you can do that. Hold up. You guys know about this? I didn't even think about this. What? Hold on. I was talking about planning my merch stuff for about 3 months now, since the membership stream in January. You're telling me this thing exists? Make the Juju 160 water size happen, and I'll put a Jueri on the PT. Put a Jueri on there? Okay, I'll see. I'll see to it. I might be able to put some things on there. Is that AGM custom high grade? Post a video in StreamDub on making your own decal. More than likely, I would have to get it from a company rather than getting it done at home. I'm not making my own waterslide decal. That's just a bit much. Yeah, they sell waterslide decal paper. You just need a laser printer. Oh, I don't have that. I don't think I have a laser printer. We'll see to it. Ironically, it was hard. Okay. I'll look into it, but I can't guarantee anything. More than likely, you're not gonna hear anything, but it's something I would consider. Only because I already put in some of my own funds from the YouTube payout into the merch stuff, because I have it physically in my room right now. So we'll see. We'll see. Bald Jueri water. Shut up. What the? I do not have StreamDump open at all time, but the one time I do have it open, I see that sent out here. Decal printers are kind of crazy, mostly because they print white colors. Decal printers? I was thinking of getting like the decal sheet and just having like custom etchings and stuff on there. We shall see. Cause the way... but it has to be fitted to specific kits too. You want the ball Jueri as a decal? You're crazy. You have to pay high upfront fees for that. Actually, just do your own. Do your own. I'm not even gonna bother selling it to you. I'll give you the rights right now to print out ball Jueri on your own. Alright. I'm gonna wrap up stream here. I'm gonna set up the presentation for tomorrow's stream so that I have the rules and everything explained for the Gundam TCG plainly laid out as easy as possible for people who have not ever played a PCG before. So be it. So be it. See you tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. EST. Oh, not, I guess it's the EDT now, right? But EST sounds cooler than EDT. 3:30 p.m. EST. 10:30 p.m. GMT and 6:30 p.m. JP Australia time. Okay. Bye bye. Bye.